The challenge of a champion. To defend the title, to disprove the doubters. Despite a record-setting season which culminated in the Bay Area's first basketball title in more than 40 years, the Warriors heard the whispers of those who chose to dwell on what their finals opponent lacked rather than what they had created and ultimately accomplished. Disrespected and determined, they set out in historic fashion, fueled by a passion to prove their doubters wrong right from the start this season. And they have never looked back.
And the Golden State Warriors' perfect season lives on. Second longest winning streak in NBA history and 24-0 to begin the season.
The Heat know full well the feeling. Those who chose to diminish Miami's 2012 title, noting that it came in a lockout-shortened season, served merely to motivate a team with goals much broader than a single ring, pushing them to one of the league's most memorable seasons and a second straight title.
It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
The Warriors arrive in Miami, a team of destiny. They accepted the nightly challenge of a champion, the target placed on the back of all who defend the title as they themselves chase history and a record that many once thought would be untouchable. Standing in their way tonight are your red-hot Miami Heat, a team playing its best basketball of the season. They remain a franchise that knows a little something about defending and plenty about titles. The challenge has been issued. Warriors, come out to ball, y'all.
On this big game Wednesday night in Miami, the Heat do go giant hunting against the NBA's defending champion and best team still. The Warriors are 50-5 on a record-setting pace. The Heat rebounding from adversity with some of their best basketball this season. Warriors beat the Heat in Oakland by 8 in mid-January. We certainly hope you enjoy every bounce and basket at tonight's game right along with us. Miami Heat basketball is live and on Fox Sports Sun.
Button, let's get it. First quarter, here comes D. Wade. Just pull up in your face, just checking it out, letting you know that was that game and this is this one. And listen, we're gonna get a up and under shimmy.
Old school.
That's three things at once right there.
Play.
11-7 Miami, and then that's a oop nasty for your face. Come on.
Back to Biscayne Boulevard and pull that one.
Miami up 10. And then look at that. I mean, and it's deep too. That is ridiculous. 30-21 Miami. Let's go to the second quarter. Bogut backdoor. Got a handle from the land down under. Then young Mr. Richardson. Not Skurd.
Excuse me?
You have no analysis on Skurd?
Excuse me?
Here comes Curry. Making it happen right there. That's Green Curry right there. And then fadeaway, turnaround, jumper. Come on, man. I was an all-star starter, son. 55-51 Miami. Third quarter, here we go. There's going to be a replay for you here on this one, John. So enjoy it and then break it down. Enjoyment, now analysis.
The pickoff, first of all, was great anticipation. Look at him get to the body of the shot blocker, create a little contact where he can get space and go off the glass with the finish. Gorgeous play by D. Wade.
Shh, listen. Schwackums. Did you hear it?
I heard it.
You heard it. It's like the net is talking to you. And more from Curry. Just checking, pull up. It's your eyeball. That is your eyeball. And then on Curry. See, you got to take, oh, wait, there's more? Okay, that's what I was hoping right there. That is a nasty block. Then the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game, which ends in McRoberts from the land of milk and honey.
A little behind the back lefty special, setting up another lefty right there, stepping in.
Fourth quarter, nip and tuck time. Gerald Green, get a hand up. That is the three-point shooting champ from the corner. 94 all.
He got it going.
Oh, watch this reaction. He wanted this so bad. Yeah!
17 points in the fourth quarter alone for Thompson, excuse me.
Then dang! Hot diggity dang! From Wayne, we're tied at 104. And then Miami going to take the lead right here. Little knuckleball from Whiteside. A teardrop from the big fella?
Yeah, it was kind of a catch and fling, wasn't it?
Now Hennessy never stopped, never settle. Oh,
never give him any room.
Mercy. Oh, here's the thing, brother. I got another one.
This one.
This one here, great initial block. Look how close Whiteside is to getting this one here, too. Oof,
I can't
just
watch
a fingernail.
My eyes were closed. I didn't see what happened.
This is the hardest play for the big man to guard, is to get up on that high pick-and-roll action. And this is where they take advantage of slower players, and they run Curry and Thompson off, and you see what Curry can do, and he can alter a shot, put a little extra arc on it, and get it to go.
See that look in their face? Why are they so good?
They wear you down. It's a morale breaker when you see a guy knocking down those threes.
13 threes is so easy. I mean, they just...
Yeah, they average like 12 and a half a game. It's ridiculous of his presence out there. This young guy right here, Josh Richardson, the rookie, had his best game in a Heat jersey. He was fantastic, hustling, making important plays in terms of catching and shooting the basketball. Was 3 of 3 beyond the arc. Look at his defense here, really making it difficult for Curry at times. And I thought he made some nice plays off the dribble. Here's one of them. Handled the ball. Again, the question mark was who was going to step in for Udre being hurt. And I thought Richardson did a great job with 15 points off the bench. And this guy, I mean, he dominated the game for certain stretches. I wanted him to almost get more touches in that second half. In that third quarter, he went a little quiet, but boy, this second quarter, he erupted and was a big factor with 21 points and 13 boards. Look at Deng, too. Let's not forget about Luol Deng. I mean, these last 4 games, he's been so productive, loves this faster pace where he can move without the ball and be productive. That right hand, I think, still bothering him. McRoberts struggled early. Didn't make a lot of shots. At one point, I believe, was 0 for 6. But then he finished in that fourth quarter and made some big plays when it mattered. And was able to also make a few passes, did a great job. But, you know, these guys all have raised their game stage and puts up a season high in terms of production scoring the basketball. Guarded by one of the better defensive players in the league, makes Iguodala look silly there with a little crossover. And a full game, not just scoring the basketball, even though he had a season high. Look at him distributing here, too, at 7 assists. Winds up scoring a season-high 33 points. You know, in terms of attacking the basket, again, getting to the rim. Went to the free throw line 11 times, went 10 for 11 there. Look at the shot block, too, hustling on the defensive end, sitting back there like a safety on that pickoff and finishing in transition. They got a huge performance from Dwayne. He was hustling. He seemed like he was all over the court at certain points of the game. But, you know, again, the leader stepped up. He can play any style. He can adjust and play a faster-paced game. In the end, I think it really will benefit him to play faster because you can't double-team him. You know, and he's a good enough passer to make the defense respect. So, great game by Dwayne Wade. Again, 7 points in the fourth quarter. Continued to be impactful all the way to the end.
It'll be fun to watch this all travel since Dwayne wasn't a part of this in Atlanta right after the All-Star break. To see it in Boston and New York and back-to-backs. Awesome anticipation and just cash money at the line. Time now for the Xfinity Locker Room Report. Dwayne Wade, please.
Kind of wish Draymond would have got the look. You know, that's why Steph Curry is who he is. He made 2 daggers, man, you know, but we couldn't play it any better than we did. But, you know, big-time player, man, step up and made big-time shots.
When you said you guys wanted to just give yourself a chance to win this game in that standpoint, you had to be happy where you guys were with 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
How much more do you need from this team to get over that to win a game?
I thought we did enough. You know, it was just a great player. Made some great plays at the end. You know, we did enough to win the ball game. You know, we just didn't come out with it. But you know, we could play with the way we played tonight. The majority of the rest of the season, we win most of those games. You know, this is a special team, special individuals with Clay and Steph, who seem like they shot every shot of the game for them tonight. But you know, that's all we want to do in every game, especially against, teams like this, that season, defending champions. You want to give yourself a chance to win, and we did that. But, they put the ball in the basket at the end.
Score, 118-112. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, and I don't blame you, tune in tonight at midnight, tomorrow at noon, as we replay all of tonight's wondrous orange leather action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Mansell, Ron Rothstein, and television's John Crotty. I'm just glad to be Jason Jackson. Good night, South Florida. Here's the final take.
The point guard is my position. I'm like a coach on the floor, so you know I make good decisions. Peripheral vision, deceptive to most. Penetrate, kick it to the wing while staring at the post. Coast to coast, I can take you cause I'm smarter. Handle the rock like N1 or Sean Carter. Make it work harder because of my skill. Dealing out the assist, so my team gets a little thrill. I conceal the fact that I got D. Anticipate your mental and rip you like it planned to be. I go behind my back between my legs, crossing three. But don't sag out too much cause I can hit the three. As you can see, I control the court. General of the court, holding down the whole sport. For short, you can say that I go hard. Street baller hard, you smell the essence of a point guard.
We do it for the love, we do it for the sport. We do it in the streets and we do it on the court. LA, Venice, East, all Rucker in New York. All around the world cause we taking those shorts cause we do it for the love.